Of course I'm excited. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another nerdy episode of Another Nerdy Talk Show, where we talk nerd. And judging by the costume I decided to wear tonight, I think the news we're going to be covering is obvious. Tonight, we have a trailer for Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, where we're finally in the goddamn mansion. The last Smash Fighter was announced this week, and the web is going wild. Sora of Kingdom Hearts joining the fight. About fucking time. And on the news, it's time to leave the swamp as Universal Studio announces a permanent closer for Shrek 4D. What are the pros and the cons, however, to it? Also, we finally finished up the entire season of What If, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about. All that and more tonight on Another Nerdy Talk Show. We'll be right back.
You're watching Another Nerdy Talk Show. Go hug a cactus.
Welcome back, everyone, to Another Nerdy Talk Show, where we talk nerd. I'm Mib Evan, and I'm here with my first host of the night, Kuma the Dinosaur. Dino the Sleepy.
Roar!
Rar. Is that R-A-W-R?
R-A-O-R. Roar.
Rar. I'm surprised this outfit still fits. This rocks this cosplay. Holy shit. I love doing it, and I want to do it again. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Kuma, did I mention I'm excited?
Yes.
We got a lot of stuff coming up here. I also realized that this month we're gonna have another nerdy talk show on Halloween, which means we have to figure out something to do. I got a campfire. We should spend the entire night telling scary stories. I mean, I'm gonna end my night with the usual thing of listening to War of the Worlds.
Oh well.
You ever listen to War of the Worlds? By War of the Worlds, the radio broadcast that just proves Orson Welles is awesome in another way. No?
Yeah, I got candy.
Save it for Halloween. Save it for the Halloween. My eyes are squinty. I'm not used to having one light here in the direction. These are supposed to be mood lights. They're supposed to make me feel happy, but they're not. They're making me feel kind of sleepy.
My little arms can't hold this candy bar.
Can you text with that thing?
Yay, got it.
Yay, there you go.
I can't get it though.
It's like, I provide you with a phone. With that said, it's going to be kind of hard to do a Halloween broadcast because all the people are going to be out cosplaying for candy.
Yeah.
But with that said, we're going to have Bright Idea and the Concert Cruiser soon, as well as Bruce Carr, who has a little announcement. Outside thing. But yeah, as you can see, I got all my Keyblades lined up here. I got the Organization 13 robe on. Oh my god, can we just talk about how good this is?
I got a chicken sandwich.
Good for you. Okay, so we just gotta... Can we just conclude that this trailer worked?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And we're gonna talk about Resident Evil when Cruiser gets here, because I know who wants to talk about it. But yes, the trailer was long, but the build-up for the reveal was nuts. Reaction after reaction. I actually taped my reaction. I'm like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Sora is in their Mickey logo and all. There are reactions of people crying about this. It's like crazy.
Oh yeah, I still remember some people who were just like really hoping that he was gonna be the next one. That wasn't gonna be Steve from Minecraft.
I actually downloaded all the DLC recently, and I tried playing as Steve, and I don't know how the hell he works. I remember when there used to be action figures of him before Minecraft became mega mainstream, and his name always had a question mark at the end. So his name was Steve?
Yeah, I never really played Minecraft that much. Literally, I think I only played maybe maybe about an hour or something. I have literally
That's
no
kinda the
idea
same thing. When
because
you play Minecraft, you're going to be playing for about 2 days tops, and then you're going to stop.
yes, is that I don't know. You either have to be really creative on the things that you want to do in it, or you just want to do your own thing
No,
into
you're
it. But
gonna.
like,
This is how your experience in Minecraft's gonna be. You're gonna wander around and do absolutely nothing, and try to figure out what the fuck do I do? 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 And then you figure things out. Watch Rubber Ross's derp crap thing, but let's talk about this. I gotta get more into that. So, let's talk here. A few weeks ago, we got a direct that advertised the Smash character. And here's what we got aside Sora: Splatoon's Octoling, a wig; Splatoon's Judd, a hat; and this one was pretty cool, a Doomslayer costume for me gunners.
I've been loving the memes of that.
Yep, I'm surprised the trailer didn't have Isabelle in it. What the fuck? Heck, I remember when they were having an Animal Crossing Direct, the Doom Twitter responded to Nintendo by saying, "Will Isabelle be there?" That's a good thing.
Nice.
I like how those two things. But yeah, we were there for the new character, and I heard there were leaks about it, but it was very surprising regardless.
When it comes to listening to leaks, honestly, I just because it could literally almost be almost any kind of character that they wish. Like, I don't know which leaks to really believe, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing with Smash Brothers. This is supposed to be Sakurai's last hurrah, even though it's probably not going to be it. But you know, so
I kind of hope it is. Like, I don't nothing bad or anything. It's just that the guy has done so much, and like people want him to do more. But
yeah, no, like they were even like. So let's talk about this character. Sora will be supporting all different costumes, including his costume from Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance 3, as well as the Wisdom, Final, and Timeless River outfit. I'm surprised that I was actually thinking to myself, why didn't they just go with Dark Sora? And then I remembered, Dark Sora doesn't use a Keyblade. Now, they were able to get... So, there aren't... The only reference that we have to Disney is the Mickey logo at the end of the Kingdom Key. I had to remove mine because it's kind of annoying that I wish I didn't. I have to find it. But yeah, it has the Mickey logo at the end. Now, any other reference to Disney has been removed. Like, in this case, the Hollow Bastion being a playable stage. The stage gimmick is when time nears its end or there's a low stock or HP, the stage will turn into the heart where a different stained glass station will appear in the background. Like you'll see one with Roxas, one with Ventus, one with Aqua, one with Terra, one with Kairi, one with Riku, and they have all the characters on there. Each one is different. There's even one with Shion, which I thought was really cool. Evan, why are you so Evan? That's what you're asking me, Derpy? That's a good question. If I wasn't so Evan, I would be a dork in all the wrong ways. So yeah, Sora's gimmicks I kind of felt was a little overpowered. His gimmick is he can deal 3 combos.
Yeah, I thought I literally, because like with the Keyblade and everything, I immediately thought, cool, another sword character.
Well, I always thought the Keyblade was more of a scepter than a sword, but...
Well, not really.
I mean, I get people saying it there. I mean, like, it's called the Keyblade. Where the fuck...
Keyblade.
Where the fuck is the blade?
The points, the edges, right there. But Sora doesn't use it that way. He hits them with the blunt end.
Yeah. Also, these are called teeth. Thank you very much.
Same difference.
No, there's a kind of a big one, but basically... But yeah, like, I mean, it shoots magic. It summons characters. It's used to kind of like a scepter. It's basically a scepter. I can understand people using it as a sword, but it's basic. But then again, Donald Duck also uses his wand to beat the shit out of people in it. So
yeah, I was gonna say if like it's still a thing you can beat someone with.
Hell, Goofy is using a shield to fucking. If you was not Evan, you will be Cruiser. Nope. He also has a roulette of magic attacks from Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, which should be lightning, but whatever. I like how, and every single time you use it, it like roulettes into like the next level. Like it goes from fire to Fyra to Fyraga and everything like that. And each one has like a little different effect.
Yeah, I mean, no lie. Whenever they came up with those, whenever they came up with those names, I always kept thinking Thunder. I was saying things every randomly just in my own head, just be like Thunder.
It must be a Japanese thing. I mean, like Fyraga sounds like a cool name. As each one, they get stronger with different functions, like I said. And his final smash, oh my god, this is just so funny.
Smash.
His final smash is he traps his enemies in a keyhole, seals them in Kingdom Hearts, turns his key, and the door blows up. Some of the tracks were actually, some of the tracks are going to be in the game from the game are going to be in there, such as the Hollow Bastion theme, a couple of other battle themes like the one from Traverse Town. Surprising enough, Sanctuary and Simple and Clean, or whatever the hell that theme was in Kingdom Hearts 3, is not going to be in there. And yeah, it's really weird. Fun fact: when they when they, you know who sang the theme song for Kingdom Hearts, the original one, right?
No, I'm blanking on that. Who was it?
Utada Hikaru. When she
Mitaro or Hikara?
Hikaru.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't really remember the exact pronunciation, but like here's the thing: when they actually pitched it. Sorry, I need to take a breath. My mouth is like really sore. I'm working all day. So when Utada was actually a big star when this thing came out there, and when they pitched like saying, "How don't we get her to sing the theme song?" Everybody thought they were never gonna get her, but she instantly accepted. We also got some other news here. It was announced in the middle of the thing that all 3 Kingdom Hearts remix games are coming to Switch in honor of its 20th anniversary. Kuma, where are you? I have to be rejoicing. I can't rejoice without you. Oh. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts is actually turning 20 this year. And all the 3 remix games are going to be on Switch. Finally, I can fucking play Kingdom Hearts 3. They're cloud versions.
I'm just loving how this is just opening up a whole new thing of gamers, especially younger kids who don't know that much on Kingdom Hearts, who are just gonna see this and just think like, "Oh, this will look fun to do," and then we have a whole new generation that's obsessed with Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm just hoping the cloud version works. That's all I want. I just want it to work, not be too laggy. So, let's just hope this fridge works, because I still need to play Kingdom Hearts 3. The DLC is coming on October 18th. It will be paid. I've already got it, so yeah. Fine. I'll take your word for it, Derpy. I was going to talk more on Metroid Dread because everybody else is talking about Metroid Dread, but Metroid Dread has not come in. It's late, so it's coming tomorrow, so fuck.
Oh, hey, look at my early birthday present.
Ooh, nice goblet. Chalice.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't know. So, like, that's the thing, like, hold on, I gotta get my damn hat on. It's like, I got my long hairs getting in my face. There, I'm organization nerd teen. So yeah, everybody is talking about that. Let's just get down with the with what people are saying. The best Metroid game, the best Switch game, easily within the top 5, possibly a contender for Game of the Year. Heck, before it came out, there's apparently this video series called "Is It Worth the Price?" And apparently, in every episode, this guy gives a product and he gives a small description about what it is and everything. For Metroid Dread, he got an early review access to it. Within not even 5 seconds, his video opens up. Yes, and then the theme just plays.
What the? That's it? Just a yes?
Yeah, usually he just gives like a thing there, but no, he's like looking at the camera. He's like, yes, and then that's it. Because the whole series is like, is it worth it? So yeah, that's what's going on. I still have to get mine, and I want to play some fucking Metroid Dread.
I would love if that was an actual thing, like on TV and all like that. Like whenever someone's selling a product, it just comes up, should you buy this? And the person just says yes, or like, should you buy this? And the person just no.
No, don't. It's a ripoff.
Yeah, like a literal person just right there saying like, no. This
Yeah, we
product
did
is
see
shit.
that. We did see MLP the New Generation movie. I liked it. We're gonna save that for another video though. I'll talk to Annette and Cruz about when we want to do it. So, yeah, the bottom line is we like the game. I like how this is happening. And Bene Vita Vici, there you go. So I think while we're waiting for Cruiser to get here, how about if I talk? Is it alright if I talk about what happened last week?
But
Last week, I wasn't here, but I was also part of a big celebration at Disney. 50 years ago, the Magic Kingdom opened last Friday, as well as the resort, and I am a cast member there, which means I had the honor of being part of that event. And it was a good day. The guests were nice to us. Everybody was having fun. Heck, we even did a thing where everybody painted their nails gold, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I had fun. Did you see the picture I sent you of that? Of my gold fingers?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to my mom, and she's like, wow. And I'm like, yeah, I know, my nails look disgraceful. I mean, like, here's the deal about painting your nails, okay? You paint this one, I'm a right-hander, so I'm like painting my nails. I'm like, okay, I got that done, and now I gotta, oh, Jesus Christ. And I realize I have to paint it with my non-writing hand on it, and they look like a disaster. My mom's just laughing at me, like saying they look better than mine.
Painting nails isn't that hard.
I've never done it before, so I kind of have an excuse.
I've never done it before either, and I was able to easily do it. All you got to do is just take the little brush, place it right there, and then
I didn't know what to do.
well,
When I go
if you-
home, so when I go home, I have to get off. I'm like, hey, can I borrow? You have any nail polish remover I can borrow? And my dad just looks at me and says, well, that's a question I never thought my son would ask. Let the record show my dad's not transphobic, but he's like, and then my stepmom leaves, and he's like, here, son, here's the nail polish remover you can borrow. It was fun. It was a good time.
he makes it sound like he's on Candid TV.
Is this going to be on like a drama channel? Am I going to be on like...
Either one would be funny. Either just causing drama or just making up a thing around your dad being like...
Yeah, I know exactly the drama I can get myself into for all that sake. I don't know. I got to find a good one, though. It depends on what I'm looking at there, you know. I really don't want to cause drama because, frankly, I don't have time for drama. Come on, guys. Guys, call me M. So what have you been doing this week?
Mouth is stuff for food right now.
I thought for a second there I thought you said mouth stuff, and I'm like, what?
You're the one that said your mouth hurts from working.
Yeah, I've been smiling. I've been doing stuff all day. My mouth, and I've been chewing gum all day. My mouth feels like a cramping mess.
I've literally just still been working on more D&D things. Buying some like new character ideas, or like making up and drawing like potions or like little potion designs or something like that. But all in all, still trying to make up either a whole idea for my campaign for them to do something, or just continue like making things up and then like making a plot behind the scenes.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I've been editing all over the place, but like it depends on what I have to get done. It's like crazy. I got a lot to take care of, and I'm really annoyed by it.
I made. Oh yeah, I made a character using, or I made an NPC character using the name that you wanted for a character that you were gonna make.
Dratstab.
Yep.
Dratstab the second. Carrying on my father's legacy of D&D.
Yeah. In the campaign, I say that he's the leader of a guild called the Shaded Scythe. The
Shaded
Shaded
Scythe.
Guild.
The Shaded
Shaded
Scythe.
Scythe Guild.
That's it. The Shaded Scythe Guild. Legendary for a name that's really hard to say.
Yep. I remember once for the hell of it, I did try saying Shaded Scythe Studios like 5 times fast just to see what it sounds like.
I don't know. Cruiser. 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 Cruiser.
I keep expecting you to start going, "'Cause this is Thriller! Thriller night!"
Hilarious. Cruiser. So Cruiser.
What's up?
We just got in. I was saving the good stuff there for you, but like, can I just open up by saying like, also, oh, by the way, Kuma's a dinosaur now. I just want to know, Cruiser.
I love how he has the body at the bottom of the mask.
I know, it's so funny, and it's adorable and funny. I know, it's adorable and funny, isn't it? Fucking.
Oh wait, Cruiser. Do the Thriller thing again. Hold on. Oh, let me get
I gotta uncrop this. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, now do it.
'Cause this is Thriller! Thriller night!
Thriller nerd. Is that what it is? Thriller nerd.
Don't recall seeing that on a Velocicoaster.
Hold on, we're having a little bit of screen issues. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Sorry, guys. So.
How
Cruiser-
dare you crop me out?
I don't know what happened there.
How can you crop out hair that sexy?
Thank you.
I wish I looked good with long hair, man, but I don't. I'm the rocker. Why can't I have the rocker hair?
I don't know.
Dude, I want a beard.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Dude, imagine how this hair would look like just...
Dude,
You
you're freaking.
trim your hair and glue it on, dude.
Your goddamn long ass hair is the thing I really want. You have the hair I want, man. So,
Hold on.
Cruiser, let's talk about this.
Okay, shoot.
While we're here, Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a new movie coming out. Resident Evil. Welcome to what the fuck? They're finally doing the goddamn mansion, Raccoon City.
Yeah, I mean, the mansion had a quick cameo in the first film. And to be fair, I still think the first two films of that franchise was good.
Yeah, it's fine.
But
Except there's like I can't deny that I've only seen parts of it. I mean, I saw the scene with Nemesis. That was pretty cool. But there's only one. But the only downside was nobody cared. So yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. I think there were lots of people who cared about, at least when the franchise started off. By film 3, I think it's when people went, okay, come on, really? But with this one, I gotta say, coming out, it just popped out of nowhere. I didn't know this was in production.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even know either. I heard, scrap that. I did hear rumors of a reboot of the series.
That I heard too, but I never came across any... Damn it, Kuma.
Okay, sure, why
All
not?
this.
I am the walrus.
You shall listen to me.
Obey the beard.
Kuma is a beard. Anyway.
First the toilet paper. Now he's doing his hair.
Yeah.
That'll be a segment like Kuma's instant cosplays.
Kuma, what is the secret to your hair? What kind of conditioner do you use? I want my hair to be that thin.
It's a thing called native gene.
Damn it. We're
Native.
fucked.
It's a weird byproduct of being native.
That's one thing I wish I.
Yeah, but you're the best native. Anyway,
No, the best native is whoever they get to play as the Native American superhero in the next Marvel thing, whoever it would be. That, like, no shit. That's how I see it's gonna be. You're gonna see every Native American be so proud that this one superhero is here.
Is there a Native American Marvel superhero?
Yeah, was there ever a Native American superhero?
I could be wrong about Marvel. I might be thinking DC.
Apache Chief.
I think he's the only one. Yeah.
I mean, I'll look it up. Cruiser, you talk about Resident Evil a little bit more.
Yeah, Resident Evil, when the original series started out, it started out on a pretty good note. But as I said, by year 3, ooh, chocolate.
I got so many chocolates.
Oh, we'll be doing
But
that. the second
by
half
film
every so
3, that's when things really started taking a dive. And don't even get me started on the final chapter. Dear God.
That's
But
what it
then
does.
suddenly we got this movie, Welcome to Raccoon City. And like Evan said, I heard rumblings about a reboot to the franchise, but I didn't really hear much of anything else. The only thing I really heard was that lame Netflix series that we got.
Oh yeah, the 3D one, right? Or the whatever.
Yeah, the CG one.
Yeah, CG.
Wow.
And like Evan, and they still didn't give us the mansion. I mean, that mansion was part of the fun in the very first game. Trying to explore this house and trying to find all the keys to unlock what doors, what was behind those doors.
If
Yeah,
they're bringing that mansion back, you know what they gotta bring back? For the hell of it, they better. Or there needs to be a great scene. I better get scared by some dogs jumping out a window or something like that. I shit you not.
No.
That better be somewhere.
No.
They
Like
better.
that, yeah, those dogs have to jump in out of nowhere. Like, you don't get anything
Yeah.
to say that
We need
they
Marvel
came, 'cause
characters,
that's how
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
game
Give me a
treated
give me
it.
Marvel
Holy
characters.
Shit, that was scary.
Everybody
Yeah, I mean, for Christ's sakes, the original got that one right. They better get that right in this too.
I do like how in the remake they actually they played with people who have played the original game and they mess with you
Yes.
when you go to the thing and nothing happens.
Yes. Yes, because in the remake of that, when you're going down that corridor where the dogs are supposed to jump in, I'm right there going, I'm thinking like, dogs. You go through it?
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't know. I can't play that game with the spiders. The spiders in that game are creepy.
I'm okay with them.
I don't like
That's
the spiders.
weird. I'm okay with game spiders, but when it's real spiders, I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Especially when they're the size of cars.
I know,
But,
right? The giant fucking car-sized tarantulas.
Oh, if
Like,
I
even
see
Spi-
that,
Well,
Even
here's-
Spider-Man would go. Even Spider-Man would go. Nah.
Okay,
you
here's
want
a-
your own."
okay, a little bit of a fun fact here. My dad actually spoke to a guy who did a service in the Middle East. We were at Epcot. We just made some friends, and he said he was actually able to hold a camel spider. Okay, here it is. He's on the ground. He holds up its leg like this. Leg's still on the ground. My dad tells me that. I'm like, nope. No wonder soldiers use them for target practice. Anyway, so yeah, Resident Evil. This Resident Evil movie is coming out on November 24th.
Yeah, so a little late because I mean Halloween's
Yeah.
right around the corner.
Yeah, that always annoys me when movies just came up and release a trailer like, oh yeah, it's coming next month.
And like, why do they keep missing the Halloween deadline? I mean,
I know it's.
I mean, a horror film, before or after is not effective.
Well, I think I agree with you. Then again, I can say that when I think of Resident Evil, I think of it more like something. I don't see it more like a holiday event. I see it. I mean, the whole point of renaming it Resident Evil was to give it a casual feel. I can kind of.
Well, actually, it's originally called Biohazard in Japan. However, they had to deal with copyright issues because there's a band here in America called Biohazard. Never had a chance to see them, but they are one of the first nu metal bands. So I need to give them a bigger listen. But yeah, I guess better late than never. I am excited about this because again, that mansion.
Are you ready for evil in your residence?
And not only that, but I've been listening to Rainy Day by Ice Nine Kills, which for those who don't know was about the Resident Evil movies and video games. And I've been listening to that at work all day today.
I got a better question for you. Cruiser, I think I got a better question for you.
Okay.
Will we hear a variation of the Jilled sandwich joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a Jill submarine. That's what we'll get.
Okay, it's sub, and second of all, but yeah, that's the best part of it. The acting in this could be sore as hell, and it would still work.
That's one thing I'm also wondering
This
on.
room is dangerous.
I know that Who was it that played?
Even the reveal of the first zombie, that iconic scene from the first Resident Evil that you cannot replicate. I don't care if it's the remake, you can't replicate the shot of that first zombie.
But they put it in the movie.
I know,
I saw it in the
it's
trailer.
awesome. I know it. It's awesome.
And they even put even Ice Nine Kills put that in their music video.
What do you think that zombie is even thinking when he does it? He's like, "How you doing?"
Don't know, because like I've seen these rank up from 1 to 100, with 100 being the ultimate warrior. We'll say their intelligence is leveled at a 9.
Yeah.
I remember hearing who is her name in the movie?
Jill.
The actress. Is that who she like from
Mila Jovovich.
Mila? I can never say her last name. I swear to
Okay,
God.
we got a caller. We got a caller coming in here. Prince Goldfish. Let's go. Welcome, Prince Goldfish. Your own ads. Sorry, that was Rick Sanchez there.
But like when it came to
Shut it, Morty.
Mila, I remember she literally got into being in that role because of her brother or her brother-in-law or something like that. I remember.
Well, I know she ended up marrying the director, but that was like after like maybe the second or third film.
Oh no, this is like whenever they casted her to be as the main role. She literally knew nothing of the games except like for like again, I don't know if it's
cool.
her brother or her stepbrother or something like that, but I don't remember like which one it was, but it was later on like she was fully integrated into that, and I think like she was saying that scored her like some major points. Like,
it did because she actually had to learn like American karate for the role.
Oh yeah,
they actually had to learn all sorts of like
she's natively like Russian, isn't she, or something?
Ukraine, I think.
Ukraine, okay.
Okay, so
go ahead, Evan.
I was gonna move on to the next topic. You might want
to. No, go ahead. That's fine.
So, here's something interesting here. In my room, if you go in the back of my closet, I have a metal poster nailed in the back. So that way, if you open my closet and go through my clothes in the back, you'll see on the back of the wall. Well, you guys are picturing this, yes?
It's trying to Hey Arnold.
That was good. Okay. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Yes, I kiss the gum mouth every night. But no, you'll see a wanted poster that says, "Wanted Fairy Tale Creatures." This was one of the original posters that was used to promote Shrek 4D. Now, I want to get through this quick before I start. I want to get through this before I only add to what the meaning of love and life is. So, yes, Shrek... Okay, Kuma's gone.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
I'm just doing something that I shouldn't show on stream.
Shrek 4D. It's a 4D show at Universal, announced its closure this week after an 18-year-old run. So, I'm just going to go through the plot of this thing here. Cruiser, you've seen this show, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You're in the movie. It's basically like an in-betweenquel of the first movie and the second movie.
Yeah, it takes place immediately right after the first movie.
Shrek and Fiona are on their honeymoon, except the ghost of Lord Farquaad rises again and wants to kill Fiona to be his ghost wife. That's just too funny.
So
I can't even say that without a straight face. That's just too funny. I don't care.
That's so romantic.
I know. That's just
up in smoke.
I like how even Cruiser couldn't even keep a straight face on that plot. That's just funny. But like the show itself, when it came out, was actually a massive success to a point where the lines got so long they had to build a second theater and extend the queue. The show itself would actually find its way to other theme parks, including DVD sales and Netflix, where you can actually watch it to this day, The Ghost of Lord Farquaad. Now, the show is set for closure on January 2022. As for what it's set to replace, it's not confirmed, but the prediction is either Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash or SLAP, as I call it, and DreamWorks Theater, which is in the Universal California. Honestly, like, the show's not bad. I think that's my opinion. Like, I think this attraction is actually a good example of a ride that came in, had a good success, had its run, and now it's gone. I think, like, the show's good. It's a lot of fun. I thought it was...
The only thing I didn't like about it was the air pressure from the chairs was so loud that it was distracting.
Yeah, I think that's like a common problem with most 4D shows, honestly.
I mean, my brain.
kind
Yeah,
of
go
like
ahead.
I kind of like whenever you're doing the wait, or no, the beginning of it, and it has like the three little pigs that are right there
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
talking to you and
You
everything.
ever
I like
notice
that.
You ever notice that's weird that Pinocchio's in like locked up in a cage and then the next scene he's just fine?
Actually, no, I never thought about that.
Hell, the gingerbread man has a full house now.
Yeah, but too bad it's not sugar free.
Yeah, it was a line. But like I do like the Star Wars tribute, some of the Disney bashing. It's still a good time. Like Shrek's, you can't go wrong with Shrek. It's got some stuff. I gotta find out when the next Shrek 2 remake's coming out.
But speaking of Shrek, what do you? I've been noticing as of late this not necessarily a wave, but this little ripple of people calling the first movie overrated. This seems to have like come out of nowhere.
I can't say it's overrated. I mean, pretty much everybody's unanimous. Shrek 2 is never gonna be overrated. I mean, it's a good sequel. So, but like the first one, I'm not gonna say it's not overrated, but I can't. But anything that basically has a good fan base to it, trying to keep it alive, I can respect. Honestly, I mean, like
Wait,
hell,
what specifically are they saying is overrated?
The first movie. They
No,
didn't really
no, like the whole thing, or just like certain parts, like.
the whole thing. Like they never really quite, at least the videos that I watched, they never really quite said what was overrated because all I saw was just that ABGN episode and Doug Walker's actual thoughts on it. You know, all James said in character was that it was overrated, and the only thing that Doug Walker said was that it seemed to be set up like the anti-fairy tale.
well, that's what the whole book was about. But yeah,
Yeah.
And he just didn't get that vibe. But the sequel he did though.
yeah, everybody is pretty much unanimous. The sequel to Shrek is a masterpiece.
No,
Actually-
yeah, because that one kind of. I think
Surprise-
that one kind of builds off of how world building is what I'd like to say. Because
Yeah.
like in the first movie, we're not really told specifically what kind of world we're in. Like, yes, we're in a fairy tale make believe world, but like in this world, apparently the fairy tales that we specifically know are in this.
Well, it's a fairy tale world. I mean, the thing of this,
I know, like, we're never told. We're never told like how specifically all these fairy tales tie into each other, except they just happen to be in this world.
I think it's just where they live, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
know,
just...
but I mean how Disney kind of connects certain characters to each other, where there's the theory that where Rapunzel is related to Elsa and Anna.
Oh yeah, because she has that cameo in the movie.
Mhm.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah,
It is a very small cameo.
It's a very brief. When they open the doors to let people in, you can actually see Rapunzel and Flynn Rider in the front. It's actually really cute. They don't.
It is
talk,
like so
they
cute
don't
in
talk,
the corner.
They don't talk, but they did confirm that but not in the movie, but the crew did confirm that is them. Whether or not they were just a standing character model, but it's pretty cool that they would have a little bit of a nod in there.
I like how Disney kind of does that, where like
I think the best way
some characters are tied into some other stories with all that.
I think the best way to describe the first Shrek movie is this: it's the first movie.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way.
No,
to
yeah, I can agree. I can totally agree on that. Yeah,
It's
the
really not
pilot.
much of a description.
No, it's the pilot.
It's
the
basically
pilot,
like the
like-
pilot that kind
Okay,
of has
fair
to
enough.
set things up.
Yeah, where the pilot is meant to be just.
Like I said, if you want, and like I said, I want to put a recommendation of watching Shrek Retold, where all these fans come together and redo everything in Shrek, like the entire movie with different animation styles, redoing the songs, redoing all the dialogue. Hell, they got the puppet guy from Tim and Eric to sing Hallelujah. That's pretty much a win in my book. But like
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And yeah, they are making the sequel. Actually, I want to also point out this group that's actually reanimating Toy Story 2 by the end of October 31st with the same thing. But yeah, here's the deal. Whether or not it's actually going to be kind of a huge thing there with this being taken out. I mean, that's only going to leave Universal with 2 more kids attractions, man. But like, that was actually the thing. I've been following Theme Park Insiders like reaction to this, and that's pretty much the unanimous thing, like saying they gotta throw something else in there for the kids, man. Come on.
Well, that is another thing. I mean, like where, yes, the new generation and like people who have kids now are like or kids who can now understand or who would now be able to watch Shrek and enjoy it as a child.
Yeah.
They're getting into Shrek, but like I do know like there are some like movies where like certain children don't really respond well to them either. Because like I remember a while back my brother a long time ago uh yeah my third my third little brother, he is like he didn't like I can actually understand how a child wouldn't like Spirited Away.
Kuma, your background is green.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out there. But also, I want to put out this other news from Universal. Mummy is also getting a lengthy closure in 2022 from January 7th through late summer. And also, Universal Japan is going to be introducing Pokemon to the parks beginning in 2022. New attractions that will combine virtual and real experiences. Nothing has been announced aside that, but, you know, it's good.
I'm surprised they didn't have it before. That's really a...
Yeah, Universal has Japanese Mickey now.
No. Well, no, I meant like hearing that they're putting Pokemon into it now. I'm right here going, huh, I feel like that should have been a thing they should have installed long ago.
I forgot who was considered Japanese Mickey. I think it was Hello Kitty, but I could be wrong.
Maybe, but I just remember watching all the trailers with Pokemon, and they referred to Pikachu as Japanese Mickey, and I thought this just was hilarious.
Like, I get the
Makes
joke.
sense, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just being a smartass, but I can see the comparison. Hell, and when the Kingdom Hearts announcement there was a comic saying everybody's here. No, Donald and Goofy, it just shows Duck Hunt Dog.
Yeah.
Sephiroth and Cloud. Heck, even the big yellow mouse, and it just shows Pikachu.
Yep. I love that one.
I'm still excited. I am still excited. Anyway, I'm up.
All the memes that just came from that I loved.
Yep, everybody continuing thinking that Waluigi's going to be in the fight, but nope, he has nothing to work with. But anyway,
there's this one that I love where it's the Inkling girl where you remember how it opened up with her looking at the at the symbol and everything. Each time oh, shit. There was one where she's right there going, Mr. Sakurai, does this mean I can stop looking at the symbol now or the emblem? And he's like further away. He's just like, wait, you've still been staring at that, and I'm over here.
Okay, but here's a question for you. Waluigi in Smash, I pose you this question: what if Waluigi was in Smash? You see what I did there?
What if we move on?
Marvel's What If. Wow, that explosive finale! My God,
dude, that was awesome. I loved it.
Ultron versus Thanos Gamora versus friggin' Killmonger with as Star-Lord, or I've lost track. I'm sorry.
It's Thanos Killer Gamora, a Black Panther Killmonger.
No, Black Panther. Oh yeah.
No, a T'Challa Star-Lord.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not Black Panther. He's T'Challa because he didn't take
Evil Doctor Strange and fucking Party Till You Die Thor. Yeah, Cruiser, there's an episode of What If where if Thor and Loki weren't brothers, and Thor literally is destroying the world by throwing a worldwide party. Like, he goes to every state and they just break out the keggers. It's like fucking
No, he doesn't go to every state. He literally goes to Vegas first.
He goes to Vegas, then France, then Germany, and then Italy, and they just have a party till the world is destroyed.
No, he's
literally
that's
just like one way to go.
There's a
like
scene...
it's to live out or to do his own thing while his father's sleeping.
Before we begin, I should probably play the
Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the bogeyman.
What's up, nation? This is the Console Cruiser, and welcome back to Hooked on Harmonics, where today we're going to set a sexy level for a sexy fan. It's Ninja Sex Party's Level Up 6969 edition. I heard this. Apparently, Ninja Sex Party has collaborated with Tupperware Remix Party, or TWERP, as everyone likes to call them, to do some new versions of some of their popular songs. In this case, it was 6969. And I gotta say, I definitely love this version. I prefer it way more than the original. The original was always so much of a synthesizer thing. You could tell they did not need any other instruments. It was just them and a keyboard. With this, however, we actually have a full-on band with that keyboard. They actually have guitars. They have real drums. There's a real bass guitar. It adds so much texture to the sound. And not to mention the music video is fantastic. It is full-on stop-motion animation for 10-minute epic. Okay, these guys managed to pull off something that Robot Chicken wishes they could do. And just hearing, like, I can't say it enough, just like hearing real instrumentation with this just sounds so much better, and even makes it, the song seem a bit more epic in the story. And right now they are currently doing pre-orders, and if you can, and every pre-order, or at least you can get this, you can actually get a signed copy for $40. The album comes out October 22nd. I plan on ordering one, and this has been Concert Cruiser with Hooked on Harmonics.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Cruiser, I want to ask you a question here. Before we're still waiting for Bruce and Annette to get here. Here's my question to you. I was before we got on here, I did a small rant about the Blair Witch, about us having an idea of us cosplaying on Halloween as the characters from Blair Witch.
Yes.
I'm the guy with the camera, Cruiser's the idiot that loses the map, Annette's the girl, and Jablonski's the witch that nobody sees.
Annette's the girl. Like the token female.
No, I don't know. I don't remember what the girl's name was, but I brought it up because I remember seeing 2 years ago I saw the 2016 version, and I got to the part where they show the witch, which is the one complaint everybody has said was in the first one, that they didn't see the witch, even though I thought I think it's more of an abstract entity, but then they show you the witch, and there's a comment on the YouTube clip that says, when you want something after a while and then you finally get it and then you realize maybe we shouldn't have seen this.
Oh God, those moments.
I remember someone saying they wish if they intended to show that in the first one, they at least wish that they had some sort of imagery of the witch in the first one, maybe, so that it would establish sort of what it would look like.
Well, it's kind of hard because there's actually more lore to the Blair Witch out there. There was actually a mockumentary. There's no doubt you guys know the infamous advertising for the film.
I know. I just meant the movie. I just meant in the movie. There we go. The idea, or they had the idea of, or to establish an idea of what something looks like beforehand.
Hey, look, Northern Blue Man's here. Hey, Hey, Bruce, we're talking about how crappy the scene where they showed the witch in Blair Witch 2016 was.
And I am going to try some chocolate.
That is not a bad idea. And I will say that, well, unfortunately, I still have yet to see it. Even though I did see the original version of the Blair Witch.
You've seen enough. Just leave it with that.
Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna be.
I know Cruiser likes the second one.
Liking it when I saw it on as a kid. I mean,
when was the last time you saw it?
It's gotta be decades ago.
I know. I think I saw it once, when I was in high school, and I looked at it this editing is the laziest shit I've ever seen in my life. There's a scene where they're playing back this video, right? And clearly the time code is going forward and not backwards. It's so fucking stupid. I'm watching this. I'm looking at my sister. I'm I have no goddamn idea what is going on right now.
Okay, the first one I'm trying is this brand called Green and Black's Organic Dark Chocolate.
Hold on, Kuma, before we go in there, can we bring in this caller?
Sure.
Bright's here.
Hey, we got a net too.
Bright idea.
Yay.
Bright.
Hello.
Outside.
Hi.
Yo.
I need to turn on my camera.
Also, I do need to also Kuma. I also got Bruce has to say something, but let's bring this person in here.
Okay.
Side note,
and,
if you want to
Annette and I do need. Hold on. Annette and I do need to talk
Love
about
in the
Puff
the
Rock.
scarf,
Yes.
head scarf.
Okay.
I am. This is my improvised costume.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah, I need to show my costume too.
Wow, you're cosplaying as Kuma.
Aw.
Hey.
There's the cosplay. Forget the Blair Witch idea. We should probably get all that. So yeah, I'm gonna bring Derpy the best pony in here.
Oh yeah.
Welcome, Derpy Brow. You're on ons.
Oh, yo. What is up?
Hello.
My seal.
Hey.
I gave you the best pony.
It's been a while since I got on my phone.
Yeah. When do you think the last time was?
I think that in 2018.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
That is a long time.
That has been some time.
Yes, it is.
I don't
I'm
think I
old.
was even on this show back then.
I'm old.
No,
I'm older.
Yeah.
I probably have all of you beat. I am 34.
Well,
I'm
clearly
18.
Kuma's
I'm
from,
beyond
36.
Kuma's from the
Yay.
Cretaceous
What?
period, as you can see right there. So yeah.
Kuma's oldest.
Justin, you look far younger than that.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Oh,
It takes a lot of work to
Funny.
look this good.
Dude, I'm in my mid 40s and I still look fantastic. I'm really
Dude,
28.
you look like a saint in your dad's drawers, okay?
That's the thing. Like I always like to
I mean, speaking about dads, you know.
Oh yeah, congratulations by the way. Congratulations.
Our
with Lil
resident dad.
Lil Lil.
Thank you so much. Again, I got the best dad shirt here, and I've had.
You
a lot
have
of
not
people-
earned that shirt yet, mister.
Right.
Why?
Hmm.
I don't
That-
know.
It was given to me. I will
Yeah.
make sure that I live up to it.
You
Yeah.
have to wait to get it until she turns 10. That's
Cruiser-
the rule.
Bruce, you know what the best part of that? Do you know what the best part is? I like how how every single Christmas, Easter, and like birthday gift that a kid gives their fathers a tie.
Mm.
I'm actually okay with that.
I know, considering how what you wear at conventions, I'm like, yeah, Bruce is gonna be the easiest.
Yeah, I bet.
I feel kind of stupid that I didn't get you something.
Should I bring some ties out?
No, don't bring your ties.
No, no.
How about balloon
No.
ties?
Bring your ties out.
But
'cause it's a
They're,
family
liter-
show.
they're literally just in the other room, and I can go in and show them real fast.
This
You
is
don't
a
need to.
family
We
show.
don't need to. Anyway,
Don't show
Derpy.
your ties.
Anyway, Derpy, please play armchair therapist with me and tell me how you're doing.
I don't know how I'm doing, to be honest. I meant to have it kind of bad.
Your what?
Winter health?
my I'm not doing good, to be honest.
Oh, mental health.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, no, but right now, this is making me feel better.
Ah,
Oh, we're
that's awesome.
I'm happy.
Anything we can do to help?
Exactly.
Annette, tell
I
her.
might even make.
Annette, tell him a joke.
Oh,
Evan's life.
if
I'm dad. I've got the jokes.
oh yeah, Bruce, you tell a
But you
joke and
first.
then I tell a joke.
Okay. Are you by any chance a Power Ranger fan?
I haven't seen the show once in my life.
Oh. Okay. Are you a fan of Mortal Kombat?
Finish him.
I'll take it
And
as a
that-
yes.
What
Yeah.
would Shang Tsung say if he was still your host?
What would he say?
Your roles are mine.
Bruce, can you tell me say that joke one more time before and not the punchline because you kind of got cut out there.
Okay. What would Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat say if he was stealing your breakfast?
I don't know what.
Your roles are mine.
That's awesome. That's a good voice.
Yep.
I have one. Are you a Pokemon fan?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you give Eevee a Thunderstone, it becomes not Vaporeon. Volteon, right?
Jolteon.
Jolteon. Okay, so if you give an Eevee money, it becomes a Patreon.
Yes.
Okay, I
So
got
what
one.
do you give her if she? So what does she turn into if you give her the Star of David?
Well, I have a joke for you.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the
I don't
dude.
know. Star of David. I mean, You have to
joke.
have something that leads that you have to have a punchline for that.
Let's see.
Gideon?
Here's the joke.
Gideon. A Gideon.
Gideon. Ooh,
That would actually work.
Gideon. Bruce has it.
Jing.
No.
I don't know. Like how bad can I get with the jokes on here?
Well, I have a pretty good dad joke.
Give me one.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Wait, here we go. Okay, little Jewish boy goes up to his dad and goes,
Okay,
Daddy,
okay.
I need $50.
Okay,
He goes, $40.
okay.
$50 for.
Yeah, what do you need $50 for?
You didn't get the joke.
No.
I got the
I say,
joke.
no, I don't think she heard it, dude.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
the
good.
question is, like, where did you hear this joke from?
Wait, well,
Joke book, actually.
Okay.
well, the other question is, Mr. Derpy, the best pony, said he does have joke.
Okay, but that didn't hear mine.
Yeah, but I think he was trying to tell a joke at the same time.
All right, go ahead.
I
And I can
remember
connect
what
to the
dad told me before he kicked the bucket. It was, hey, how far you been kicked his butt yet?
I've heard that one.
Not a bad one.
It's an obvious dad joke.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Derpy, thank you for
It
joining
is.
us tonight.
Dad jokes are awesome.
I
Yeah.
might do this next time. Have a wooden microphone now.
It's cool.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh.
Bruce. Bruce,
So then what makes something a mom joke then?
I don't know.
I'll definitely say there are some pretty decent mom jokes. I feel like it's like a dad joke, but told, very sincerely.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Maybe
Bruce,
something that
jo-
has like a wholesome
Bruce, in other words, anybody who
punchline.
who tells a joke in your voice. Okay.
Oh, would you quit sucking up?
Okay, Bruce.
Ew.
Before we begin here, before we begin Kuma's chocolate adventure, I need you to tell everybody what you're advertising here today. So yeah.
Most certainly. There is a contest that I am actually participating in, known as the Legendary Dad Bod. And the Legendary Dad Bod contest, it's a contest that is helping raise money for the B Plus Foundation, which assists with being able to take care of kids who have childhood cancer and are joining the fight to try to get rid of that affliction on the world. And along with that, they're a very body positive competition. They want to find not only people who have they can be dads who have skinny bodies, or right in between where it's got a little bit of chubs, but they are trying to figure out who has and who all in all is the best dad. And whoever wins $25,000 and a editorial in Men's Journal. And I'm currently #1 in my group, and I'm wanting to see if I want to have you guys help me channel my inner nerd swag, my inner nerd swag dad. Help me channel my inner Yondu, my inner Bowser, my inner shining armor to be able to become best dad. I want to be able to achieve my final form of that, and I need your votes in order to do so.
Can I post the picture on the stream of your fucking dad bod?
Now, out of all three of those dads, which one does have the best
There
bod?
you go, right there. That's that dad bod. That's #1 dad bod
I mean-
right there.
I mean, Shining Armor's a pony, so he should be judged by different standards.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, well, Bowser is a turtle
Yeah.
dragon.
No, that's true. They're all different species.
But the thing about they all have in
There
common
you go,
is
guys.
that
If you want to see his dad bod, it's in the ants chat right there for you. Look
Yeah,
at that
exactly
dad
right.
bod, dude.
you guys wish to see said dad bod,
I
and
already
if no,
posted
that's
it.
okay.
Too late.
I have seen it.
I posted in the ants chat there.
Okay.
Which is gonna take us down.
No.
It's a very respectable dad bod.
Bruce is not that.
Although I will say I am trying to get to where I can get myself back to the fitness level that I had right before the wedding. I actually achieved my goal of having a physique similar to Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Which
Spider-Man?
Which Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's
there's a
always
bunch
gonna
of
be the question.
Maguire.
The Spider-Verse, okay.
Maguire version.
Maguire,
Yeah, see?
come on, man.
See, that's always gonna be the question of which Spider-Man.
Because you got Noir Spider-Man, you've got the Peter Parker Spider-Man. Definitely Miles Morales,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Spider Ham.
We all just gotta do one ant stream where every single one of
By
us
the way-
just comes in a different Spider-Man outfit. Okay, so
The reason why I was
that
a
would
little
be fun.
bit
Oh,
getting
let's do that before. Nope.
yeah, man.
Since there's also like the rumors of like the She-Hulk being made on Disney Plus, but also because my little little lady, her name's Lily, and
But her brony name
incredibly
is Trinket.
adorable.
What?
Trinket? Yeah, that's true. Party Trinket. That would be that truly is an excellent name for her pony form. But
And Party Favor approved of it. So
but which I still think is amazing. Thank you again so much for that. But what I wanted to show you is as part of a interesting video I wanted to do. Since she's my little She-Hulk, because of how incredibly strong she is, she breaks out of her swaddle. She has like a kick like nobody's business. I made a baby She-Hulk.
Aw, that's adorable.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you never cease to impress me. I like her Dragon Ball Z-esque anime face.
It does kind of look like a Dragon Ball.
It does. It does. It's because I tried my best to copy my friend's art style.
Hold on, let's bring JJ in here and show it to him.
Yeah.
Please tell me you're wearing pants. Okay. I know, Kuma. I promise you after this. I promise you.
Oh no,
I'm
eating it regardless right now.
JJ, you're on ants.
Hi.
Bird. Bird. Hey
Aw.
guys.
Hey, JJ the jerk plane. Well, you'd have to flip it around, but it's
Yeah, I can see that.
chair and daddy down because you got to have the priorities. The chair is kind of more important than daddy in that moment.
Aw.
So cool.
Gotta have the priorities.
Yep,
So,
a friend of mine, who actually, is Mr. and Vitzi there
That's cool.
because he's awesome, but on most everything I'm going to be doing it as he has to be mostly anonymous, but at the same time,
no,
he
Derpy,
is
I
an
won't say that
insanely
'cause
awesome
that's what
artist.
Higgins says.
And I'm doing some stuff with him, but on the main stuff, I'm not going to be mentioning him with it because he said he wants to be anonymous, but I also want to let you guys know that because of all the awesomeness that you guys have done, you guys are now official aunties and uncles to my little girl.
Auntie and
You
uncle.
want me to be an uncle?
Like Uncle Jed.
Uncles are good.
Are you sure you want me as the uncle?
Well, if my Uncle Ted can be an uncle,
I mean,
then,
you do realize, my background here.
Who the fuck cares, Cruiser? My uncle likes
She's old enough.
my uncle likes the
You know what
Hobbit.
I
What
think?
does that make for that?
You make it sound
you know what I
so
think?
weird, Cruiser.
Mr.
The
Justin.
idea is that I listen to violent, heavy music. I watch violent movies. Like, you sure you want me around the child?
So what? My mom
Yeah,
likes.
it's not
my-
all you.
A little bit later in life, but what I'll say is that, do I want you to be an uncle? Yeah.
Kuma, tell me your chocolate, please. Just tell me the chocolate.
Oh, this one's not that bad. I mean, I think it's because of. Damn, I think I just lost the.
This is going better than I thought it would.
I lost the thing. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Hey.
Yeah, that's like say 85% dark chocolate. So that green and blacks brand.
Oh, I think I've had that. It's a bit too dark for my taste.
How did you have it?
Where did you get it from?
I got all these from Walmart.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
I keep forgetting that thing there, Cruiser. It's. I apologize if you didn't want to say this with the diabetic thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the
You're
whole
allowed
thing
to
like
ask.
the whole thing is not like you can't have sugar in general. You just gotta limit it, kind of deal.
Yeah, basically, you're allowed to have sugar. Okay, you are. It just matters of how much and how your blood glucose is doing. If it's too high, yeah, do not eat the stuff. But if you're like, say, walking around an amusement park and it's dead hot and you're burning off energy, yeah, that's going to be good to have.
Oh my god.
Everyone
Yeah.
tells you, like, like, oh, drink some apple juice, drinking what they think is healthy
Yeah.
sugar, but there really isn't not that much of a difference.
Yeah, I mean,
sugar is sugar.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was at
There's
FY.
glucose, fructose, all kinds of coses.
I was at anything that rhymes with gross. Anyway, but I went to FYE with my girlfriend. I have a video of me trying this, and it was like this. It was this Japanese Pepsi that was like caramel flavored, and I tasted it. It tastes like maple syrup, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could be put in jail for murder if I made Cruiser drink this.
Oh no.
And then I've had apple Pepsi. I've had those weird concoctions that they serve at Disney. I've had butterbeer.
Butterbeer is tasty.
Oh my god.
It is.
It really is. It's delicious. Anyway,
I remember
Kuma,
first
what
time
else you got? What
friends-
else you got here, Kuma?
Okay, so the Cadbury one, so far, I think most of all these are dark chocolate except for the Cadbury one because I couldn't really find a dark chocolate one of those. So for that one, like being that it just says on its cover, it is actually pretty smooth or silky smooth or velvetly smooth.
Velvetly smooth.
And this one is Lind.
The name.
Intense
I
orange.
have had that before.
Lind.
I love that kind of dark chocolate. The darker, the better for me.
Please excuse me.
In fact, that's oh my.
For this one, oh wait, I don't think I got dark chocolate on it. No, yeah, I couldn't
Why are you
find dark
making me
chocolate in
like
this one
chocolate?
either. I got like this orange, this intense orange.
Oh, so it has a bit of a tang to it.
Yeah.
I like those kinds.
Welcome to Ants, where we talk nerd and I eat chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey, the nerd swaggery. It's it can be part of life, as you can see. Like
Definitely.
it's carried me all the way to daddom. No.
Okay, this one's actually pretty good, no lie.
Makes me like
It's changed your life, hasn't it?
even though I will say I have very, very, very little sleep.
Oh.
But the sleep I do get because of how much goes into everything. When I do get the sleep, it is deep sleep because it's like you've done so much to make sure that she's able to sleep, and then along with that, she just has so many hilarious expressions, ranging from like the most adorable smile to and this is something that is terrible. She hasn't done this. She's only done this a little bit, but when she gets really, really hungry, before she's about to wail, have any of you guys ever seen not Steve Buscemi now, but young Steve Buscemi? When he's confused, he looks like this, and she does that, and I'm like, Lil, you are such an incredibly cute baby. You are actually cute enough to be a model. And I'm not just saying that. I really mean that. And everybody I've shown agrees. Why are you making a face like that?
Hi from the future when you're older, Lil, and watching this.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, by the way, I want to point this out here real quick. I went to this 7-Eleven that used to be behind my working parking lot was changed to what is called a Rebel, and it basically looks like you guys know the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents. It basically looks
like
like
Ben Stein.
Yeah, that's basically to describe it. The whole store is just basically looks like it was modeled by Ben Stein's Pixie character. So I bought these Pepsis from it, and I got this freaking bag from it, and I'm just gonna take full screen here just to show you guys what it says. But look what the bag says, and tell me if you can see the mistake.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look.
Shopping at your...
No, reread it.
Shopping.
Thank you for shopping your neighborhood store. I can see that as like.
Well, did you guys know that?
It's shopping at your neighborhood.
I know,
store.
right?
Yep.
Well, it makes sense because did you guys know that 7-Eleven is technically, although it was originally an American company, it is Japanese now.
Really?
And there's some truly beautiful, and when I say beautiful, I mean so bad they bring joy to your heart. English.
Japanese
English.
Japanese stores, like their stores in general over there, are just they overthrow ours in general.
They're really small, but they're beautiful. They have a lot. They have like everything.
Okay, so
and having
It
been,
translates to
it's been a
English.
few years. You know, it was before pandemic, but
Mhm.
my wife and I went to Japan for our honeymoon,
I love it.
and
Oh.
100%. Oh, Marger, I will tell you that you guys would absolutely love Japan. Well,
Oh yeah.
there's
I
a
would
lot
love
of
to
things
go
you
to
love, a lot of things
Japan.
not to love. One of the big things that a lot of people are like, oh, a lot of people from Japan are very like they is in Tokyo, like they don't want to get to know very many people. It's not
Yeah.
true. The big key
Mhm.
with them is in Japan, they're taught when they're younger that when you are late to something, it's not
Mhm.
just that you're being late, you're dishonoring your family by being late. So,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a lot you got to really
during the
put on a
daytime,
young kid, huh?
Oh yeah.
yes. So during the daytime, um, they are so focused on getting where they need to be, and the trains literally run on time. Unlike here, everything
Mhm.
runs on time. In fact, if something is more than 5 to 10 minutes late, it makes national news.
Oh
Mhm.
dear.
Yeah,
Yep. So,
if the train is late, they literally give everyone a note,
yep.
Hmm.
like
Wow.
everyone on that train.
Okay, Kuma,
Yep.
what's the verdict on that chocolate?
Okay, so this one, not gonna lie, I think maybe because this like these other ones might be less, or because this one is a premium European chocolate. This one is that Sam's Choice.
Ooh,
Cool.
good,
Who's
good
Sam?
choice, sir.
Mhm.
Sam
The person you
Wise.
need to choose. Oh, I do love Mr. Samwise. Oh, and the
Sam the
last thing I
wise
wanted to
one.
say is although during the daytime they are very focused on where they need to be, nighttime is completely different.
Yep.
If you are there during the nighttime, if they see that you're a quote e-gaijin, which means literally thumbs up gaijin, nice, they start speaking because they want to learn. And if you genuinely make a friend with them, you can tell if they've invited you to karaoke, you have a friend for life. And that happened to us a couple times there. That's the big key. Is if they see that you're a foreigner who is genuinely respectful of the culture, and you are not trying to get to them when they need to go somewhere, they are
Yeah.
phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
That
Yeah.
is a good tip.
So Bright, have I?
Oh, but now,
So Bright, did I ever mention that you look just gorgeous tonight?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look cute with the headband. You're like
I was like, what can I do?
I remember when
Tonight's like October. I usually don't have a good costume.
I remember
so
seeing
it's
you
like-
in a
you
costume.
look strong and cute.
I remember seeing Brady in a cheetah costume one time.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
You were
yes.
just too precious
Oh.
in that one. I loved it.
Mhm.
Yep. No problem. If it's okay with Evan for Halloween, I am going to change my name to Evan with a picture of Evan's OC for my profile picture. I think you don't want to do that. There's more better things you can be besides me. So,
Aw.
I'll tell you
Who's
what.
playing that?
Instead of me, do it to Cruiser. It'll make him mad.
Where's that guitar song coming from?
Where else would a guitar song come from?
Oh, yeah. I didn't
That
see
is
the guitar, so
absolutely
I
lovely.
had to ask.
From my green screen background.
So I wanted
I
to
thought
tell,
somebody was playing a clip.
so I wanted to tell Cruiser about this movie I saw when I was with the whore. So basically, she wanted me to see this movie, right? It was called The Gallows, and it's one of those like found footage film that takes place in a school, and they can't get out of the school at night because they're being haunted by a ghost. About a ghost of a kid that died during a school play of The Crucible. So Cruiser.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna share my screen, right? Of the infamous opening scene. I'm gonna show you 5 seconds of it, right? And I know what your reaction's going to be the moment you see it. One,
Well, I have to see it first.
One, I know what's gonna happen, and two, they're really this stupid to do this.
Let me see this.
I'm not gonna show the whole thing just because of stuff just because of YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm not even gonna play audio. Like I don't even need to tell you what's gonna happen. That this is the first scene in the
Just
movie.
play the clip,
Yeah.
please.
Hold on.
This the build-up. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show it to you. Here it is. Now this is the first scene in the movie right here.
Okay, watch stream.
Well,
Here we go.
watch stream.
Here we go. You don't need to hear the audio.
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
So again, the play is The Crucible. Pretty sure I revealed a lot there.
Now here on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, it really has that quality to it.
I gotta just...
Given this
Next
speed.
time on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my god, how much longer? So it's like the next scene, like
You share your life with me past 1993.
Roxanne, you don't need to wear that red dress.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a shit.
So which one's supposed? So is that Sarah or is that Giles? I can't tell. Sarah Moore.
So you got the kiss.
Oh my god, I want
Oh my god, it's better than
play.
so many anime where they almost get the key. And then they
Okay.
deny
Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause here. Here's the part I'm talking about. You know what's gonna happen. You're probably gonna think they're really this stupid to build this.
Okay.
Wait for the lights to come on. Wait for the lights to come on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show the whole scene just for the sake of
Clapping,
the viewers.
clapping, clapping. Up. Is that like a live noose?
I'm not gonna.
That's
Dude,
why
I don't
it's
even
so
need to show you
dumb.
anything. You know what's gonna happen, and the answer to your question is yes. They are that stupid.
Oh,
So they're going to do a live hanging in front of a crowd.
No, it wasn't. It's a prop in the movie. It's a prop malfunction.
Yeah. It's a prop malfunction, but it's like, why would you put an
Why
actor
would
at
you
risk?
build a real fucking?
Why do you need the actual kid to be up there? Does he have to say things?
Well, no. In the actual play, I believe that's how it ends. But I think that's not the bigger question here, Kuma. The fact is, yeah, he goes down the trapdoor, and he dies.
They have something like a silhouette or something.
In the scene, in the scene, does he speak? I forget.
No. The last scene of the Crucible, they recite the Lord's Prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, kind of deal.
They could have had him record that or something and put a dummy up there.
Well,
yeah,
exactly. If I recall, the last scene of the movie, they're not even in gallows in the movie. They're pushed off the edge. They didn't have like the working.
Oh yeah, like pushing someone off the edge is too much, but here's a real hanging, audience.
I want to know what, like.
I actually got to see the go to Salem before, and I'll definitely say it's fascinating with the history of Salem, but also it's terrifying the stuff that they went through, and actually, it's scary.
But besides all that being a bad thing that happened to the people that it happened to, when you think of the lives that like the regular people had, that was really something to look forward to in the week.
I mean, like back hundreds of years ago, it's like, hey, there's going to be a public execution.
Yeah,
Bring the popcorn.
I mean,
Bring the kids.
Christopher Lee went to one time.
Really?
Yeah, it was. You can see the execution on YouTube. A guy who gets guillotined. The moment he gets guillotined, his body like flies back like some sort of Looney Tunes character.
Oh God!
Like I could imagine, like right here, if public executions were like something to for everyone to literally view or be
live streamed or something.
Yeah, to be live streamed for it, and if it was a weekly thing, like every week is a new person.
No,
I could literally see us be right here, maybe being like, oh yeah, are y'all gonna maybe not on stream, but like oh yeah, are y'all gonna catch the live stream for what they're gonna do to the guy this time?
I remember George Carlin doing a whole thing.
I will give
the freaking oh man, rest in peace, George Carlin.
Now another thing about this scene is that apparently according to IMDb that they actually didn't know whether the prop was going to malfunction. They thought it was just going to end with them going down a small trapdoor or something like that. But yeah, apparently that the reaction here. But my favorite thing is the one actor that runs on stage shouting, "He's not breathing!" And I'm like, no fucking duh.
Kind of the point of
the rest of
isn't it?
Also the rest.
What
of
did he say?
Also he shout when they run over to the body after they realize the prop malfunctions.
Yeah.
And
what did they say? I
one of the
couldn't hear it.
guys trying to shake him. He's like, "He's not breathing," and I'm like, "What do you fucking?"
Yeah.
So the malfunction was that it worked.
Yeah.
Well, no. Here's what
it's
happened.
like
Here's
like
what happened.
the vacuum mist doesn't work. It doesn't suck.
It only blows. Anyway, the whole deal. Here's the deal. Like in the script, apparently that it was supposed to have them. I think it originally made them think that it was a fake gallows, but when they filmed it, they like ad-libbed the prop malfunction. Because it's not. I know it's possible. It is possible in plays and movies to actually make a person look like they're hanging with, because I forget what they do.
Yeah.
They like put leather around
Basically, they have some sort of like a harness on, and the rope is actually attached to the harness.
Yeah.
And there's like a fake loop around the neck.
Yeah.
They showed like 2 of them in the Sherlock
Bruce.
Holmes movie.
Oh, I mean, like, let's see. Hello, everybody. We've got good news for you today.
Oh my God, Bruce.
God,
Sorry.
Hello from the past, Lily. This is your father.
I'm done. Thank you, my love.
You've got the punniness to have awesome dad jokes.
Now, because Bright's here,
Yes.
I saved this for her to be on, so we can talk about writing both rock.
Hey, that was the fun time.
Yeah.
My sister actually saw the video, and she gives compliments to. Sorry, I'm talking too loud. She gives compliments to you, Cruiser, and like she thought that you did the editing, and it's like Evan did the editing, so it's like good to both of you for like doing the script and the editing.
Okay.
Now, you said that your sister wanted to make a Simpson doll.
No, a Tsum Tsum. It's like a Japanese stacking doll.
Little hamsters.
Yes.
Okay. And when and this is true, Evan's been wanting me to do a collab with her, and I knew like the puns have to happen on this one. And when we got to the part about the pun shop, I said in the script, "Give me everything you got, Bright."
Yeah.
The funny thing
Just
was,
give me everything you got.
The funny thing
I
was,
started to do a bunch of food jokes.
the funny thing was, like, I have this tradition with Cruiser's projects that I always he tells me to do shit in the script, and I just don't even care, and I just do whatever I want. Like, originally when he said, after the line, when he said, Evan's been wanting us to do a collab for a while, it was supposed to cut to a live action version of me saying I don't want to be in on this or whatever. I like looking at it.
Like, you sure you want me back into this, while playing a clip of the previous episode?
Yeah.
No, like I really I look at him and say like, no, I refuse. So I
love that you did a whole bit with Courtney.
Yeah, I like message her and I'm like, yeah, I need you for something.
And originally the monitor was supposed to put up some sort of like a groan face with every single pun, but I have to admit, Evan's idea was a bit better.
Of course.
Yeah.
But there was no indication, though, that what the monitor was happening to the monitor. So originally you just saw the stack. You didn't hear the sound effect. But luckily he added that in. I kind of gave that clued you in, like, okay, what's going on with the monitor here?
Little cracks, a little static.
Yeah, and I must say that I was the one who came up with the Segway joke, and I am very proud of that.
Yeah, Bettina actually mentions like the Segway joke. She liked that one.
That last costume of Cruiser in the sandwich costume. He's the Submariner.
Yeah, that was Evan. That was Evan's bright idea.
I did like the your fun bag.
Oh yeah, sure. Wait.
What does a Power Ranger say when they're organizing a house?
Oh my god, I love this joke.
I don't know what.
Fitz goes, here!
Oh, damn it, Bruce.
We'll get furniture at IKEA!
But,
that one.
And I also came up with the birthday suit joke, and now I've had that joke for ages, but it never gets a good reaction, and that bothers me because I thought that's funny, because I remember seeing the Iron Man, the Batman gag. I saw that before, but so I came up with the birthday suit gag, and that never got a response from people.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that
with the birthday rapping, I think that really adds to it.
Yeah, what I may do is that I'm actually supposed to go to BabsCon next year. I actually may buy a roll of Happy Birthday wrapping paper and actually put myself in there.
Do it, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like, I'm in my birthday suit.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
One of my original suggestions was like, do you want me to just like pixel out your armbands and neck and brace or something. I don't know.
And
I thought of something. It might be
Yeah.
expensive, but if you could somehow have a custom suit made that I said happy birthday everywhere, it's a
Yeah,
literal birthday suit.
yeah, that is. Or
or I
have
could just take
balloons
like a
on
bunch of
it.
happy birthday stickers and just put them on whatever I'm wearing.
I
Yeah.
mean, look at Bruce. He's
Or
not wearing pants.
maybe have Bruce have like put balloons around your suit.
Why not, Bruce? Why not? Bruce is not wearing pants, so yeah.
And
Honey, where are my pants?
and the recitative stuff that was I literally got that from our friend Pony Cordero because he actually went to music school. I didn't.
Yeah.
My knowledge of musical theory is not that far, so I have to reach out to for lack of a better word, a professional who knows what all this stuff means.
Actually,
Yeah, you should look up some good music theory YouTubers. I watch Sideways. They're
actually
really good.
Like when you said that, I'm like, did he say it right? And I looked it up and it's actually said both ways. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, so I'm glad you actually put both of them in there because fuck, we don't know.
So,
Covering your bases.
Okay.
would you guys like to see some premium ties of nerd swagger?
Do they have hands on them?
Hentai.
Saving it for hentai night.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, that one's cool.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Nice.
What is that? Oh, is that
Yup,
Link.
Oh, Legend of Zelda.
Yep. And then this one here,
Very cool.
is one a friend of mine made.
Ooh.
All Might Man.
Is that All Might?
Oh, nice.
This one is a Mega Man tie.
I completely see
Ooh,
that.
that's very nice.
I got two Nightmare Before Christmas ties.
I'm not surprised.
Ooh,
What?
Jack.
This one has Zero on it, being all cute.
Everybody
One has
wants to
all the
rule
crap.
the
I was wondering if
Very
someone
cool.
was going to catch on to that, Kuma.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
Oh no, yeah, it's been in my head for a good while now.
We have
They
fun
gotta
with
represent
design
design
on them.
on
We have a
Very
lot
good.
of fun. Like that's the thing. Like I think Ninja Sex Party's iteration of that song was better.
Oh yeah, I always listen to that version.
Luigi.
I love Ninja.
I'm not
Party.
gonna lie, for a good while, I haven't listened to their music in a while, and I'm just like, oh, I need to listen. I need to start listening back.
Yep.
to
Hey,
music.
oh, it's Boozer.
Yep, you know, this gentleman here, I mean, he's a villain, but he is technically an excellent dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that he's very misguided with, with constantly going after Peach, but did you guys know that along with him being with Bowser Jr. a lot, who is his only biological son,
He
actually adopted all the Koopalings.
Aww.
Yep,
What do
he
you-
adopted all of them. It's adorable.
What do you call the princess when she has a beard? Peach Fuzz.
What? Oh man.
I like that.
Oh man. Any My Hero Academia fans out there?
I tried.
I haven't seen the series, but I know my sister has.
I'm in the middle of the second season. I still need to finish it up, but like I kind of had no time because
Well,
of the thing.
Who is the most lit villain in My Hero Academia?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I know he's one of the dads.
Gabby.
Dabby.
It's always either it's a tie between him and Endeavor.
Oh, and here's another one a friend of mine came up with. Who is Froppy's favorite musician?
Oh my god, please don't tell me it's what I think it
I
is.
don't know.
Portugal,
Dua
the man.
Lipa.
Dua Lipa?
Dua Lipa.
Oh my god. No.
Ah.
Cruiser, if you don't know who Froppy is, she's basically a Kiro who's superpowered. She's a
He's
frog.
a frog?
She's a frog.
So would that make him Johnny Young Bosch's waifu?
Cruiser, go to your
Yeah, man.
room.
I'm in my room.
He's already in it.
We'll go to your other
But
room.
I do get that point because
I don't have one.
he is
Go to the other corner.
When I get okay, that's the
So
thing.
this is
When
my favorite one. This is my owl tie from Japan. When my wife and I went to
Oh.
Japan,
It's a
That was
very
one of the
cute
things I
owl
got.
tie.
thank you.
I thought it was like
I like the
I thought it was
detail.
like your Hufflepuff tie for a second.
I do have one of those, but yeah,
like how you can't-
even
I
though
like
I
how
have
you-
more ties,
I like
I
how
shall
you,
be putting my ties back.
I like how you can't see Cruiser's guitar and it looks like I'm strumming this keyblade.
It does. Oh, I'll be right back.
That is canon.
It's funny with your Thai collection, you should have a Mai Tai.
Okay.
A Mai Tai.
Right, I
Mai-
swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, an idea for incoming streams is that we should like do. We should watch like some like horror clips or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to scare our viewers too.
We can't because
You mean we have viewers?
Good point.
Okay, but if we do it, we have to do like low budget, like B-rated, like exploitation
Yeah.
films.
Or we just look up like clips on YouTube of people
Or we
going to
could
like
tell, like-
abandoned mines or something like that. Like
We could
stupid
tell
places.
ghost stories.
That's a good
Why don't
idea.
Why don't we just stream Manos the Hands of Fate?
That would be fun, actually.
No, that's what we're gonna do. That actually was my idea. I was gonna go in here and I was gonna put like a fake fireplace in between our screens, and we were gonna tell ghost stories all night.
Should we do Manos to the Hands of Fate?
No.
Or the puppet version, Manos to the Hands of Felt?
I think we'll get
I
in
actually
trouble.
haven't seen that one.
I think we'll get in trouble if we do felt because it's technically a copyrighted work.
Oh wait,
actually
we
saw
can.
Hey, going back to what you said about Blair Witch, there's actually a version of that movie that's done by the Muppets.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's called The Blair Wit.
The Blair Witch.
We could also look
that
up
is
what movies Twitch allows, and if there's any horror movies like that we could look, or any one that we
Yeah.
know like that, or one we can
There's
make fun
plenty
of.
that I haven't seen.
Allow the not the original thing, even though I do like the original thing, but John Carpenter's thing, and not the not the quote prequel that where since that film is one of my all-time favorite films, the the one that they made, the thing that confused me the most about it is they actually had magnificent, and I repeat, magnificent practical effects that you had like, and the company said, "Oh, we don't want it to look like an '80s film," so they redid it in CGI, and it just does not look very good at all.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, there is that one
Oh.
movie I know about that I've been talking about. One of my favorite slasher films.
Teeth.
One of my favorite slasher films is a very underrated film called Crazy Fat Ethel.
Now that is a title for you.
It's a good.
Yeah. Crazy Fat
I
Ethel.
saw it on the Cinema Snob, and I looked at it. I wanted to see it because I was bored. The power's out, and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, because I had it downloaded. I'm like, this actually is not bad. This is actually pretty good. This is okay. There was a sequel to it, except it's shot on Shitio, and there was also 2 other sequels to it that are both shot on Shitio. So yeah. For the record, if you don't know what shot on Shitio means, it's basically like, how do I describe this?
Bad quality.
Huh?
Bad quality video.
Yeah, it's literally like someone took like their home movie camera and just filmed shit.
Yeah.
Oh, America's Funniest Home Videos. You gotta love them.
I was gonna say earlier, like when we were talking about Manos Hands of Fate, I saw in the
Fact.
Facebook group, the fan club, that somebody was saying Hotel California is just like a rock version of Hands of Fate. Like if you think about it.
Make a
You know
short
what?
horror clip.
We have something good with that.
Make a short horror clip. I kind of made it my own horror movie when I was in college. It was like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently, Crazy Fat Ethel was so good. They actually made in 2018 there was a remake of it.
Oh, you know what? You know what movie I actually saw like just the other night was that film that ripped off Five Nights at Freddy's, Willy's Wonderland or something like that with
Cecil
Nicolas
showed
Cage.
me that one.
I've heard
Cecil
of it.
showed me that one. It was so funny.
There are nods to the video game in there. The fact that Nicolas Cage's character does not say one word throughout this
Not
entire
one
thing.
word.
I'm actually
It's
surprised
so
they were able to get him.
surprisingly
It's like, Cage, we
Pretty
want you to do
fast
a movie where
there,
you don't say anything.
Banana
Well,
split.
Or like them saying like,
Banana
yeah, this is how
Split
much
movie.
K charges per
Yeah.
word.
Well, for starters, he actually was the producer.
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
But yeah, he doesn't say a word in the movie, just like the character in the game that you play as.
And
The
yet he still
animatronics
steals
crawl.
the show.
Yeah, the animatronics crawling through the vents, just like the games. You'll notice too that he has 5 cans of soda in the fridge. 5.
Yeah.
And
Basically, is a movie.
yeah, and there's some pretty good fighting scenes, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And it's
the way people interact with him is so funny because, like, oh, you're the kind of guy who doesn't say much. Okay, so.
And not only that, but basically, these people, like this town, is cursed by this attraction, we'll say, and they offer to feed it essentially.
Yeah.
By I guess making some sort of a car booby trap out there and saying that, oh, sorry, look, we can't get the new tires in until this day, or you need to pay with actual cash, but you can work it off by by cleaning up this place. And that's how they would sacrifice people. But they found the one guy who was actually willing to fight.
Yeah.
And again, the fact that he just does not say one word is like, that's possible?
Yeah.
This is the bees guy, right?
Yeah.
The bees guy. Yeah, that's gonna be the legacy of Nicolas Cage. He's the bees guy.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the Candyman. Not to be confused with the Candyman, dude. I heard that movie was
but
good.
I would say the film is at least worth checking out. It is.
I would say so.
It's not a Grandmaster thing, but for
But it does have some really interesting stuff with cinematography and lighting. Like there were some parts where it's like, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah. So if you are a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you will point at the screen and go, "Ooh, I remember that. I know that." So
even if you're not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, it's like you still be like.
Plus, it's only 90 minutes long, so you're not losing a lot of time.
Speaking about Nicolas Cage, not his version, but the original one. Even that version is a masterpiece, and I know I've said it multiple times. I just love it so much. In fact, may I sing one of the songs from it?
Ooh, it's a musical?
It actually is. It's strange in the fact that it's a mystery, it's horror, it's suspense, and it's a musical.
Really?
One thing that is interesting about it is that the music actually comes organically because a lot of times it's in bars or it's when
Bruce, you might want to sing it fast. We've only got 2 minutes.
Okay. In that case.
So it's diegetic.
Be careful with audio, though. I don't want to get copyright.
Okay. 'Twas upon a llama's night when corn rigs are bonny. Beneath the moon's unclouded night, I held well to Annie. The time went by with careless heed, till 'twayed the light and early. With small persuasion she agreed, see me through the barley. Corn rigs and barley rigs and corn rigs are bonny. I'll not forget that happy night among the rigs with Annie.
That was gorgeous. That was beautiful.
Thank you. That's actually one of the things I love the most about it is it's they're actually very they're beautiful songs that are gorgeously written, but they are lewd songs.
Yeah.
And that's actually one of the things that I love about it is that it's not just that for the sake of it. It actually very, very much is important to the plot and is actually one of the things that I love the most about it. And also Christopher Lee. Oh, Marger.
Nope, you didn't even need to describe it. You didn't even need to describe it. Christopher Lee. That's all you need to say.
Exactly. Christopher Lee, bad guy, favorite movie he's ever done, and he made it so that the villain, and I've never seen this done before. He made it so that the villain, like the one he is, you never fully know truly believes what he's saying, because of just how serious he is about everything, but how earlier he says that much of it is actually just stories.
Yeah.
He is so set out to make it happen that you never know if he actually really believes what he believes, and that's part of why it's so terrifying, because he's doing that and you don't know if he really believes it or if it's something that he's just doing to appease everybody.
He appeased me when he played the Final Five.
Yes, he did. everybody. My name is Bruce Carr, and, well, I wanted to let you guys know, thank you again for not only having me here, but also I'm hoping to see you guys vote for me with the Dad Bod competition, the Legendary Dad Pod. The link is actually in the in the chat, and I'm hoping that you guys not only do the voting for that, but make sure that you keep the body positivity with all dads, whether or not they are skinny, swole, or they have a little bit of pooch for which to put the baby. Please make sure that you support them and support all the nerd dads of Nerd Swaggery. Many are out there.
Time. Okay. Interesting thing to throw in there. Hold on. Just gotta get something out. Just gotta find that. Okay, there it is. Okay. So with that said, I gotta download it too. Come on. There we go. Okay, so next up, ladies, continue. So next up will be Kuma. Your time begins now.
Yo. Wow. Okay. Not really much going on. Just around, not doing much. Thinking of things to do, not really doing anything. Just here.
Having fun.
Yeah. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I've just been playing video games. I need to do streams, but I've just been playing video games.
Then play them on streams. All right. So next up is Briper. Your time begins now.
What's up, everybody? So glad I could be part of tonight's stream. And I hope you all have watched me and Cruiser's collab, and I am going to be working this month for editing another video, another collab that I'm doing with a couple of friends, and hopefully get to see some of that on whether it's my channel or their channels. I'll let you all know. Gotta figure that out. So until next time, I'm still working the next few Sundays at 8, so probably going to be late for streams if I don't, if I'm not on time. But in the meantime, just keep an eye out for more, wait for it, bright ideas.
Alrighty then. I suppose next up will be Les Concerts Cruzel.
I'm getting an echo, guys.
A little
Time
bit.
begins now.
All right. Thanks again for everybody who watched the collab between Bright and I. This was perhaps the most pun-filled episode I've ever done. We'll see what happens if Silver Quill and I ever do one. And also thanks to everyone who watched the interview I did with Sunny Westbrook, a.k.a. Cozy Glow. She was a lot of fun to have an interview with. And pretty cool that she actually lives here in the States. And yeah. And I got 2 more interviews coming up. One's going to be with Saber Spark. The other's going to be with Dusty Katz. And I am still writing out scripts for this little series I'm doing on my Concert Cruiser channel. I made the first episode. I wrote the second one. Got to film it. And then come up with topics for the rest of the series. Looking forward to it. And if you guys can put thumbs up, I'll take the one chip challenge.
Made it right on time. Okay, I guess that only leaves me before we go into Kuma's segment. So, why would I begin this one? I'm just gonna do what I do best and just give you this. Here I go. I could always just talk about how I've been doing with Mystery Brony Theater, but, you know, I've been working slow on it. But I've been also writing every night for other ideas I've had. It's been really hard. I think it's the hard part about this is the fact that I'm trying to balance out ideas, one that I'm really excited for. So, yeah. Things are getting slow, but, you know. I'm just having fun. Thinking. Trying to find more time. Nothing much I could say. I just wish I had more experts, but, like, let's go. For that. I'm closing it with Kuma's Quit Up the Beak.
Yo, what's up, everyone? So, for the quote of the week, due to the whole month of October. Most of these will probably be somewhat Halloween related or something like that, I guess. This one comes from the writer Arthur Conan Doyle. Where there is no imagination, there is no horror. Thank you, and from all of us here at Ants, Matt back on.
We've had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, but now the time has come to go. If this Silcon was found dead in his bed tomorrow, I'd be in heaven still doing this show. See you some other time! Ugh.